Usually day 21 is the day when you can finally get Divine Herald units. And for this reason we can compete in restricted domains, for example. Let's see how this works. So first of all you go to the store. At the end of the third week, last day of the third week, you can get Arcane Hour, for example. And then you understand the amazing mechanic of how Arcane Hour disappears after you purchase it, even though there is a second one. Here it is. That scrambling mechanic, you know. First you think it's a bug, then you understand that it's an evergreen bug, most likely. That was introduced not too long ago, by the way, but you couldn't have known this. Anyway, we're going down, and then there is something really interesting happening near the bottom of the shop. You see these 1 diamond offers. This is a one-time thing, I think. I haven't seen the new player experience. You can also go preferred benefits and units. I would recommend getting all 1 diamond offers, without exception. All of them. Why do you get 1 diamond offers? Obviously, because back in the days, when there was an event, you got 1 diamond offers. Or no, not 1 diamond, it was even for free. They were login rewards. And given that you start the game later, on day 21, they may think that it's very much like a login reward. It's just a 1 diamond offer now. So we're gonna get all the 1 diamond offers. Which means that we're gonna get 20 tokens basically for free. Well, for 1 diamond. So get all the 1 diamond offers. After you finish purchasing all these 1 diamond offers and check out if you were missing any of these, then your task is to select a union. And that union for me is gonna be Inferno Fortress right now. So I'm gonna get the Corrupted Fiend straight away. 1500. Now it's gone because there is a 2000 offer as well. Let's see how many Corrupted Fiends we have. So these are 1500 offers. There it is. So right now we have 50. I will need a Divine Herald. Well, maybe right now, maybe not. We will see if I can get it. My other means. Let's see what other means am I talking about. Limited time cumulative spending. There you go. You can get a chest H or a chest F. Now I'm not gonna get Corrupted Fiend because it's in chest E. But I can by any means get the chest H. And I'm gonna get the same here as well. You can go all the way to 50,000 and then you will get basically 2 artifact premium chests. That is gonna be excellent. Now we'll still need to continue purchasing stuff for the restricted domain for now. So I'm gonna get the 2000 Corrupted Fiends as well. For the first time of doing this, so that you get the limited time cumulative spending, this is desirable. So this means once you finish this, you're gonna get the Corrupted Fiend. Because it's an attacker unit, usually start with attackers and range units. And you're gonna go here. You will level him up. This is, by the way, a quality of life improvement. Earlier you could only do it 5 at a time, 5 levels at a time. And then we'll level up the weapons. Takes a while. Oh, do we have double day? Even better, because double day only happens on this week. So day 21. Before day 21 I think these double weeks are not working. And unfortunately I overspent it, but it doesn't matter. Let's balance things out. 6, 8. So we're ready with the 8. And then the third weapon. This is not gonna be double, I think. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is normal. Unfortunate, but this is the everyday reality. And then we have the fourth one. I'll just get a tenner. Anyway, I will just make them purple +1 for now. And the rest will come a bit later. I will need like 3 more energy. And the rest can be simple. Oh, I don't even need this because in the morning I've already done it. So I can continue basically getting the items. So for now, 5 more with the double days. And 3 more here. There you go. Nothing better than a double day on Wednesday. Now I'll need to get this. And this. Got the reward. And then 5 more here. This is always difficult, you know, because it takes a while. Okay, I will need Pit Fiend, and for now I'll stop energy spending. So we go to purple +1. That's enough. So let's do the level ups. That's what you need to do with the unit, and then we'll learn how restricted domain works on a new account. We'll upgrade the skills. Big preparation. Oh, we need to do this 10 by 10. That's unfortunate, but what can I do? And it's gonna be a huge change, by the way. You won't believe how big of a change this is gonna be. And we have 2 more Divine Heralds, by the way. Done. So now I can go and try out restricted domain. Let's see how this works. So battle first, because we need to find the proper team. This attacker can go to the back row too. So I will just place him here. And I think we're fine, so group has been saved. And let's do quick battle. That's the restricted domain experience for early game accounts. Now, we're not done yet, because we can get another unit. By the way, these are attacker units, but might as well act as defenders on some level. Now, let's go to the units, and let's purchase another unit called the Demon Jester. Not a bad unit, not the best unit either, but it will do. I won't be able to upgrade him as much as I wanted to, but why not? So the Demon Jester is operational, and we need to get some more H chests, it seems, because we didn't get the Demon Jester as login rewards, unfortunately. But that's why we have the H tokens. Let's see, I always go for Astro Silver at this stage, even if there are other ways. I always go for this. For now. Until I max everything out, but it won't happen on this account. And then I'll have to go to the inventory. And do this here. Chest H. Let's see. The Jester. Not sure, did I miss something? Because I think that there was supposed to be a 1 diamond offer as well, and I've purchased all the 2000 offers, purchased all the... so everything basically. Maybe I missed something, I did it badly. So I got 80 owned, that's fine. Maybe I just got the 1500. Yeah, it's also the 2000, so something was off. Yeah, 1500 6 times, and 2006 times and the free ones. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Let's get the unit. A caster unit. You can go to Chaos Guild, by the way, and it's usually near the end because you need to upgrade him. I won't go very far with the upgrades. Blue +1 will do. Great. And we'll be able to unlock, I think, at least one skill. First, second, and then we're done. Rank up won't happen, and talent is the same job, basically. And we'll go back to restricted domain. To see the new game experience. Now I have 2 Divine Heralds. Let's see if I got stronger. So going back to restricted domains. Battle first. Because we have the Corrupted Fiend here. And we'll replace one of the units, for example this one. Like this. The devil teleports anyway. Let's see the quick battle, how this works. Oh, I managed to beat level 1. That's something. So the counter starts counting. Level 2. Okay, this is a somewhat meaningful progression. I wanted to understand what this is like. Okay. Obviously we'll be able to upgrade the unit, we will see later. Now, I wanted to do one more thing because guess what? We have a 3rd unit. So we'll go back to the store. And we'll do some more purchases. And that some more purchases is gonna be the 3rd unit. It's a fortress unit. It's called Divine Dragon. $50 owned. And then we'll need to find the other one. 60. 70 and 80. By the way, you can do a second team as well. So not just Inferno Fortress, but a second one if you prefer. Although some people say that it's a lot better if you just focus on one team, which I mostly agree as well. So just one team. Inferno Fortress, and focus on getting 1 to 6 star. Okay, let's go to the Divine Dragon. Looks like Shenlong from Dragon Ball. And let's get him to blue at least. It's a defender unit, so basic defender. I hope I can get him to blue. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Now we'll unlock the skill. Max and max. And we'll do something with the talent. I have enough. So this will change the game. Done. We won't fight the remaining amount. Now let's go to restricted domain and let's see what the 3rd Divine Herald is gonna do. So we'll have to wave goodbye to one of the defensive units, and it's gonna be the Rampart unit. So let's do this. Doesn't matter what the order is. And now let's do the quick combat. Okay, the defensive unit didn't hurt, but it's still a bit far away. So it looks very much like there is some meaningful progression around restricted domain. So it's not like the first 100 stages are fully trivial, but the first stage was made easy enough. So this is actually good game design. The first floor was made easy enough that as soon as you have at least Divine Herald or someone, so this is a check whether you have a strong enough unit. And then the second stage is still really hard. But guess what? You'll be able to squip for diamonds. So that's the horrible mechanic. If the VIP monthly card is active. So this is the choose your pain mechanic, right? So there is some progression, but we're very far from being able to do much in restricted domain at the moment, even with 3 Divine Heralds, because we're weak. I don't have many heroes, I don't have a lot of things. By the way, it's also possible to change Catherine to someone else. For example, let's see Roshka. And let's see, do I have good enough units? Unfortunately, that's just an SR unit, although she can heal. But I haven't built everyone. Anyway, let's see how Roshka fares. I'm not expecting much. A bit better. Okay, you see that restricted domain is still not easy. We'll see. I'm experimenting a bit with this account. I'm not taking it that seriously, but it's not a bad account at the moment. We'll see what the future holds for restricted domain. I think I'll need to get a better hero or a bit better units or purpling or purple plus 1ing them, and that's gonna be fine.